invincible.
Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday, that's what it is. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Give me 1 minute, as usual, I'm discombobulated. Give me just 1 second. Why don't I see the download link? What the heck? Give me a second. Oh, download. Hey, Jay. What the heck? Okay, we'll get back to that. Markets overnight. Say what tariffs? Rising up. Low on ES 66.84. High on ES 67.31. Almost 50 points in range. I think it was 47. NQ. It's like 740 all the way up to 991. It's about 250 points in range. Copper. About 180 ticks in range. Ultra Bond. Almost a full point in range. Gold, another new all-time high, 42.36-ish. About 57 points in range. Crude oil. Boy, the crude oil not moving as much as normal. 56 points in ticks in range. Natural gas trying to bounce. Bitcoin sitting at just under 112. So that's where we sit, stand, or whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. How are you doing today, Mr. J? Give me 1 second, I'll get that off the screen. Updating the banner up top. There we go. And we'll get logged in. There we go. All righty. Doing pretty good. Replicado. Let's get in here. Trade is going to be the lead. And let's copy. Why not connect it to Apex? Says I am. Why isn't it showing in the copier? No, not connected to Apex. Means that. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Rock and roll. All right. Oh yeah, I need to Replicanto, Q. All right, there we go. Let's do that as well. Boom, boom, boom. And there's 13. There it is. All right. We're ready to rock now. And Q heading up. Nice pop. Looks like NQ wants 25,000. Oh, news this morning. Let's see if we have anything. We refresh financial news. No, we don't have anything. Bunch of earning calls. That's about it. Nice pop there on NQ. Did not get 25,000. Got 24,998. Now I got 25,000. NQ setting up here, possibly. Why did my NQ chart disappear? Oh, let's try that one. Okay, that won't work. Said I should have grabbed either of those blue candles on the way up. I was kind of getting undiscombobulated at the time. Gold coming down. Gold moving further down. Hey JC, how you doing? Gold setting up here, possibly. Nope. Being a red candle. I'm doing all right. NQ setup. Oh, no gold setup went away. So let's look at the NQ. Yeah, I need to get my button gear.
Order filled.
Took a short here, very short stop on it, and I'm gonna get stopped. And not gonna get stopped in time. Oh, come on.
Order filled.
Damn it. Didn't get my stop in place in time. Took an extra loss there. That was a stupid trade. Damn it. Gold's still dumping. Wow. Huge dump there in gold. How am I connected over here? Oh. Gold just broke 4,200 back to the downside. It looked like gold wanted to peak up there, but so far, nope. Hey, good morning, Amelia. Oh, there's a big pop on gold. It's a little bit bigger pop than I wanted, though. And right back down. And I missed the NQ trade. Damn it. That was a big NQ trade to miss. Damn it. I was Amelia today. We're long on gold. Taking it. Man. Well, I got 21 ticks there on gold. Real quick trade. Hey, Eric. I gotta learn to hang into trades because that would have given me much more on that trade, but I didn't hang into it. Gold right back down. Like crude's ready to come down. It's a pretty big free fall here on gold. Free falling. Competing options here. Gold coming up with a blue candle, NQ coming down to purple. Take the NQ. It's our ATR8. Let's see. It's a little far. Both aren't working out. Luckily, I only took one, but let's see how it goes. Hey, Crypticon, how you doing? You like? I'll call the school and let them know that it was a valid excuse. Fighting at 25,000. I don't know if it's gonna get through there, so I took it for a small win, 2.5 points. So it should burst down now. All right, Crypt. Tell your son I said have a great day. Apparently, we do have news coming up that I missed. Totally missed it. New York Fed manufacturing coming up in a minute and 15 seconds. Yeah. NQ did continue coming down there. Again, my inability to hold trades here cost me, but that's okay. Big pullback there on NQ. New York Fed manufacturing beat estimates like crazy. They thought it was going to be negative 1.8 and it ended up being positive 10.7. See, NQ big pop there on that news. Bigger than I was expecting there. And right back, beaten right back down. Long on gold. So my target right at 4,200 because I think it might have a problem getting through there. Yep, target hit. So that's another 11 ticks. Slowly building up the balance this morning. We're at $230 on $210 on the all the accounts. I'm copy trading multiple accounts here, but most importantly, the trade day competition. I have trade day competition. I have a Tradify eval, and I got 3 Apex evals being copy traded here. You might notice my charts look a little bit cleaner with just the brownish, grayish, like brownish, orangish lines in the background there. A little bit later on, I'll explain what that is, how that works. Pop up here on NQ. I don't know. Not sure what to think right now. Gold looks choppy now. I got lucky. I was smart to take that for just that little win there because it came right back down. Sometimes little wins are what matters. Gold today is $2,650 on the trade day account. And if I'm copy trading, it means it'll be $2,650 on all the others too. But $2,650 is my consistency on the trade day. So that's the goal. Technically, it's 2,700, but I don't want to go over. And poor FOMO. He went over consistency by $50, so he ended up missing going to the funded stage by $50. He thought he had passed it, and he still needs $50 today. Kind of sucks. Did not fall for that blue candle there on NQ, and you can see it's coming right back down. I'm probably, on the charts that you see, I'm probably going to eliminate the ATR and the distance from the moving average because that's basically what the brownish line, the shaded areas behind the candles show. So maybe be able to clean up the charts even more for you guys. And now NQ's trying to pop again. Gold did finally pop. Nothing was that was really in my setup, so we're all good. We all good in the hood. I don't know. Nope. And then Q comes right back down, purple. You see the purple candle there on NQ. I just don't know because it's run into resistance or support there in that level a couple of times now. So technically that purple candle is in my strategy to take. It's the RSI is below the signal line, and we're below the 9, but I'm being cautious on there. Gold getting overextended here a little bit. I look for a quick scalp there as well, though it looks like it wants to continue heading up. Yeah, I didn't catch the blue candle on the 5 minute on gold. Else I would have taken that actually. Let me show you that, guys. So clean on the 5 minute, clean setup. We saw the brown area here. This is the reversal candle. And then taking that off of there could have led to a 3-point trade. Up just targeting that 9 EMA. Perfect clean setup. But I catch it. And I'm looking at the 1 minute chart. Dow's giving me a purple candle on the 5. Actually, NASDAQ's giving me a purple candle on the 5. It was. We'll watch that. Dow no longer giving me a purple candle. It's back to green. I do only have the copy trader set up for NQ and gold. So if I take any other asset, that won't be copy traded. And you see, this would have worked on gold. I should have taken. I tell myself I just need to take every one of these setups, no matter what. We see the brown shaded area. We had the reversal candle. It wasn't much of a reversal candle, but even if I had waited for this one for confirmation, this one would have been another 2 points in gold. And Q continues to try and trickle down. A little bit slower morning than the earlier this week so far. Candle pop. You can see we're in a chop zone. We really haven't, done much over the last 10 minutes. So I'm hesitant to take that blue candle. Blue candle work though. It immediately gets overextended. Distance from the moving average gets above the ATR. Morning, Ron. How is New England? Starting to get chilly up there. Morning, JJR. Oh yeah, I remember nor'easters. I miss the nor'easters. Nor'easters are often described as a winter hurricane. Though I guess it wasn't really winter, so it wasn't really that. But yeah, they're fun. They're more fun when they drop 2 feet of snow than a lot of rain. Weather definitely keeps the country on its toes. choppiness in both gold and NQ right now. Not seeing any wonderful setups when I'm looking at the 5-minute charts of every asset. Not every asset, but a lot of them. Crude trying to bounce. That's an interesting fact, livestock. Good to see you today. Well, thank you for contributing. And gold with a move down. About 10 minutes till the top of the hour. Crude with a bounce. NQ heading right back up. Been a weird week, you know. It keeps looking like it wants to crash. Crashes down hard away from 25,000. Just comes right back up to it. Whoa. Okay. I'm not sure what caused that quick whip down there on NQ. Oh. USTR proposes modification of Section 301 action over China's targeting of maritime logistics and shipbuilding sectors. That's in red on Financial Juice. I got no clue what the heck that means, but that apparently was the cause of that whip down on NQ that came right back up. But a reminder, ooh, nice pop there in gold. Legends Trading, 90% off is scheduled to end tonight for their evals, 50% off their straight to funded. NQ running again. It's heading toward high day, I believe. I believe it can fly. Hold on a minute. I have that here somewhere. There. Yeah, we're at high day on NQ, or just about high day on NQ 25.024. So over there before it smacked down. It's a slow grind up here. I did get a little red candle there on gold, and it looks like I should have taken it. Maybe not. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, should have taken it. Could have got a point. A quick point, though. Only went 11. Well, I'm here babbling. Every day I babble. Did I see right livestock that silver hit an all-time high yesterday, but like its last all-time high was like over a decade ago? So that candle would have worked there in gold. I got to start trusting those setups. It's a pretty fun little factoid there. So let's look at that trade I didn't take that I should have here in gold. and you can see it didn't go long as it's popping right back up, but entered here have been around 42.048, and it got down to 42.03 3. So it could have been a good point and a half based on just taking the short off of the first opposite candle after getting this brown area here. Now we're running that 100 EMA you see sitting there. Gold's still rising. I see a bad gold rising. And Q the pop here as well. Blue candle. Waiting for some good setups. Blue candle would have given me 5 or 7 or so. Definitely not like yesterday. Check out yesterday. We're going to turn back time. So this was yesterday morning, right as the stream started. And I didn't have this indicator yet then, so. But in the first 45 minutes, it gave me this setup, which would have been 20 points. This one, 20 points. This one, 20 points. This one, 20 points. This one would have failed. And then this one, 20 points. If I had taken all those for 20 points in the first 45 minutes, I would have been up $2,000. Gold pulls back. I while doing that, I missed that. I got a setup on gold, and I distracted myself. Look at this beautiful setup on gold. First red candle after the brown area. Plus, it was bouncing off a 100 EMA. This is a 6-point candle. I gotta start making sure I'm concentrating and taking these. I'm sure someone's figured this out before me. This strategy, but I've never seen it in any videos before of looking for a reversal when the distance from the moving average goes higher than what the ATR is. And I mean, just look at what gold's done so far this morning. You know, now what I found out is if you get the reversal candle and it goes right up to that 9 EMA, like there's no space at all between there. That's not a good one to take. So you can see how that one didn't work out. But this one here worked. This one worked. This one worked. Short, it was small, and this one worked. So that's 4 out of 4 just on gold if I had taken them all for at least a point and a half. NQ has not given us a setup on that in over 45 minutes, which is unusual because yesterday it was like 30 setups over 8 hours. Morning, Ace. How are you? There's gold trying to pop up. Easy for me to say pop up again. And then Q trying to plop down again. By the way, a big thank you to Jaden for coding that indicator for me yesterday. The one that's giving that brown area behind. Okay, so now I need to change the color. Although it looks orange on my one screen, but it looks brown here. I can change the color. Just trying to find something that doesn't cause the candles to disappear into it and makes things still easy to read. Brown works. Then I wouldn't see it at all. It'll blend. It'll be the color of the background there, Crypt. Yeah, it could do gray. Hold on a minute. You like that better? $50 Shades of Gray there, Crypt. So far, I'm 3 for 4 in the morning, up about 210. Obviously, you can see that I missed a few. NQ is not really giving me any setups. The only thing I really missed on NQ so far is this blue candle here. That would have been a nice long, but a choppy long. So while it's doing nothing, I'm going to quickly make my eggs. If I can find my butter. Oh, I know where my butter is. Dow's coming down in the 5 minute. I mean, it's coming down everything. Well, the 5 minute, it has a the distance is greater than the ATR. So looking at that as a possible setup. Interested in the Dow. You can see the 5 minute there with that area behind it. Now we're getting a little tiny green candle. So we'll see what see if it does anything there. Blue candle pop on both gold and NQ. It's interesting. That blue candle, I gotta get used to taking those blue candles. That worked. There was no reason not to take that. There was a big difference between the NQ, which was breaking the 9, and that's often a failure, and this one, which was actually that stayed above the 9. And you can see that led to the promised land. Nice pop on gold. Wow. Since John's not around to ask you anymore, JC, what are you seeing on 6E? Anything? Okay, that's the setup on gold. Guys can't really see that. I need to figure this out. Short gold. Looking for 42.085 or 6. See if we get there. Where? 42.085? This trade's not working out for me. Meh. Taking it all. Ah, what did I do? I just gave back almost all my. I just gave back my profit because I accidentally added to. Damn it! Now I'm right on the day. Accidentally added instead of getting out. Damn it! Tired of. Tired of screwing up. Watch it come back down now. Watch me. Should have held my. Should have held my trade. Yeah, came back down where I could have got out break even. But whatever. We're about 13 minutes from the bell. And look at that. Gold comes back down. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. There goes NQ up. So it looks like NQ is going to try and start the day at its highs. No, start at the bell. Boom. Here, you want this or not? No, I dropped it on the floor. Stupid cat. And Q comes right back down. I believe RJ is having some sort of scope done on his knee today. So I was right about gold there, but decided to stop me out first. Thing was, I shouldn't have taken the full stop. Well, I didn't. I did get out, but I should have got out in the first green candle, and I didn't. Bank of America rides 43% jump in investment banking revenue for big profit beat. Stock rises to an 18-year high after bank's net interest income hits a record. Q coming down, breaks 25,000 again. He might not even realize he did that pun there, Ace. So look at that. I gotta take these trades. Look at this. Area, shaded area, green candle, pop up, could have got 2 points. See how often this frickin' works? Technically, this was also an entry point, but I was still getting upset. I was still upset about that I didn't take that, and that would have worked. I may need another bot. Gonna go watch him, Crypt.
Two minutes till the bell.
Told the mouse under my desk to relax his hand, and he's all confused. Morning to you. Big dump on NQ. Gold does barely anything. First minute, we're down 26. Gold up 1.5. Still coming down. And gold turns around. Dow bouncing. And Q getting overextended on the 5 minute. So looking for a bounce there as well. Looks like it might be my bounce, but we'll wait. Closing candle confirmation. Say that 5 times fast. Closing candle confirmation. Gold also trying to pop. Both of them are giving me mixed signals here. Nope, gold continues down. I like the NQ setup if it holds. So at 30 seconds of this candle. 30 minutes of the candle will be a little excessive. Nope, did not hold. Coming down. Thanks, Tio. A chuckle from me. Well, we're down to 963. It's not the worst fall I've ever seen. Worst fall I ever seen was when someone fell off the side of a cliff and his body split in two on a rock down below. Yeah. Big pop on NQ. Now I don't know if I want it. It gives back. Now I don't. Now it. Not taking it. We'll see what happens. Actually, might be more interested in gold. But I already missed that boat. Glad I did not fall for that blue candle in NQ. Ultra bond popping. Hey, Platt didn't get in here again today. On time. T.O. Mark Platt is tardy and dock him 2 pineapples. Now trying to pop here on the 5. Q trying to bounce up. I didn't take that blue candle gold. I have a feeling it might work, but it did not give me the warm and fuzzies. And Q coming up. So far, it says not been an exciting open. Euro with a nice pop. Russell with a nice pop. And ooh, look at Dow running. And Q down. Down hard. Gold with a pop. 35 points on this 1 minute candle on gold. Nice pop on gold. There's Platt. You were late again, Platt. We docked you 2 pineapples. Oh, Bond took off. No longer all that interested in this green candle on NQ though. Too much wick, not enough body. Let's see what it does. Ah, darn. It popped. Let's see. I might just need to take them regardless of the wicks. Yeah, that would have been a nice win. Okay. I'll remember that for next time. Gold, possible short. So if it is, it's going to be a quick scalp. Platinum coming down. Ultrabond still running. Russell running. Dow running. And Q trying to bounce up here. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, Platt. The antibiotics working? And Q rejects. Good to hear. Short gold. It's going to bounce off that 9 right away, isn't it? Damn it. Too close to the 9. See if it comes back down for me. Oh, well, hit my target. It was only 9 ticks, but it hit my target. Puts us back in the green. Awesome, Platt. That is so good to hear. Bounced on gold, so I'm glad I didn't hold that hard. Although I could have got way more out of it, but, you know, could have got another point. Which we might argue is not way more. ES flying. Ace has been quiet. NQ and a big pop. Wow, 40 points. Gold trying to come back down. Gold is looking really choppy on the 5. Choppy, choppy. How much trouble is trouble, Ace? Well, just a thought, Ace. You have 2 months on that TPT to pass it. So you don't need to go flying with 5 contracts or X, you can do 1 or 2 contracts at a time per trade. And so you don't need to do a lot of risk. You can take your time on it. I think it's 2,000, Ace. Let me verify that. Yeah, 2,000. Yep, 2 months from your start date. Long on NQ. Come on. Thank you. Oh, target hit. Wow. That was 12 and a half points. Nice. You okay, Tio? I'm 10% to my daily goal. Nice pop on NQ. So I could have got more out of that, but wasn't confident in it, so. Dow dumped. Russell dumped. Ultra Bond's still going wild. Euro going wild. I like my Euro just a little on the wild side. Goal of the blue candle on the 5. Kind of want to take that. Still got 2 minutes on it, so we'll see what happens. NQ, the big blue candle on the 5. Wow, 62 points. It's a little bit too big for me. That's what she said. Kind of want to go long on gold based on a 5-minute chart, but I don't know. Morning, morning, Hassan. We docked Platt 2 pineapples for being late. Other than that, we haven't missed much. That blue can went away on the 2-minute, on the 5-minute, so no longer has my interest. I'm honestly shocked that I have never slept through my alarm. Like, I've never overslept and missed the stream, or missed starting a stream. Nice pop on NQ, back up to 25,000. uh. So a fake Josh from the futures desk just sent me a friend request. So I just put him in a Discord room with the real Josh. I would hope that if I was dreaming right now, it would involve more beautiful women and not you guys. NQ, I mean, that gold coming down, NQ going up. NQ trying to hit high day again. I think I have had a couple of trading dreams. U.S. Treasury Secretary Bissett suggests possibility of longer Chinese tariff truce. We have a Fed speaker speaking. Totally missed him being on the docket. He's also half an hour late. T.O. docked the Fed speaker 3 pineapples for being a half an hour late. New high day at NQ, 25,034. Look at the pop on gold. Gold popping, stopping, hopping like a rabbit. So the blue candle NQ on the 5-minute worked beautifully, and I should have taken it. That would have given me 50 points. Awesome, John. I hope the new job's working well for you. We miss you. Wow, look at gold popping. Short NQ. Come on, go, 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 go. Just go back down. Go back down. Ah. How far did it go? I would have got 10 points. If I need to put in a 10-point ATM. Come on, come back down for me. Yeah, there we go. Come on. No, it's going to stop me out. I'm going to go back to red. Maybe. Yes. Maybe not. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. No, there it goes back up. Let's go to 16. Come on. Come on back down. I should have got out. Got break even there. I don't know why I don't ever listen to myself and get out when I see the opposite candle like I tell myself in the back testing. Come on down. Stopped out. Damn. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. He continues to head up. I suck, and 3 people are funded now. CFT's well in the lead. CFT had a $4,000, like a $4,200 day yesterday. Nutty Bar had a $63 day. And I'm down to 15th place. Honestly, I mean, I can't. Damn it. I doubt he's trading normally on this thing. He's probably going full contracts on it, honestly. Looking for a 1.5 here on. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Come on. Just give me the 1.5. Give me the 1.5 and nobody will get hurt. You know, he's probably full porting for 1 or 2 ticks. Ah, fudge me. Come on down. This was actually not my setup, so this was a mistake trade. I wasn't thinking. So let's see if I can get anything. Come on, just give me a couple of ticks and I'll be happy. Also didn't get in where I should have. It's 5 ticks late? Wow. And Q possibly setting up for a reversal. No, maybe not. Ah, come on, gold. Damn it. Oh my god. I can't trade. Why do I keep thinking I can trade? I assume he is. I mean, I haven't seen any videos on what he's trading, but I assume I mean, it's treasuries. So it's either UB or ZB. Gold continued up there. Should have never been in that trade to begin with. No. Not that I'm aware of. That would be nice. All right. Yeah, nice call there, livestock. I see it got up to 25 there, and now it is showing a reversal sign. Kinda. NQ also showing me a reversal sign right at 25,100. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Looks like NQ. Why can't anything ever just drop fast when I take the trade? Gold's still heading up. And Q being an ass. I'm gonna whine. Yep, Ace. Have a great day. Target hit. 84 to 70, 75, basically. 9 points. Gold reversing now. Gold got up to, looks like about 28. Short on gold. Doesn't look like too big of a target. Ooh, go, 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 go. There it goes. Out for only a point. Ended up being 8 ticks, damn it. Good job on the comeback there. Back to green by $94, but I need 2,650 today. I got to stay in trades. Look at that. Oh, just frustrating. Yep, very frustrating. I gotta, if I'm taking these setups, I gotta hold them. Or I gotta use more contracts, one or the other. Well, I mean, let's look at this my setup here, and I'm going to show you why. I mean, there's part of me that thinks I should just, have a real quick target, and not worry about it. Here. So here's gold. So this was a setup, and this went 15 ticks. So if I'll just go for 10 to 12 ticks there, it would have got it. Would have got it there. Would have got it there, even though it bounced back up. It would have got it. This one, would have been a stop no matter what. Would have got it. Would have got it. Was a stop, but I should have got out the first green candle. Would have got it. 10 ticks. Would have got it. Would have got it. Would have got it. I think. Yeah. Getting a purple candle here in the NQ. Gold popped back up there. Purple candle in the NQ. Not really overextended, kind of. Not too bad. It's below the 9. Watching it. Entry, 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 entry. Scalping. Ouchie, ouchie. In. Don't ask me what I was chanting there. I have no idea. 78.64 is what I'm going for here. Let's see what happens. Oh, you can't see it because I still have gold up there. Come on, don't do that to me. Are you serious? Why doesn't anything just go in today? Just drop. What's NQ doing? I actually like this short. There was a short signal on the 5-minute chart. Just. I wanted to be brave. The 5-minute target would be up 25.044. Oh man. There goes my there. Now I'm gonna go big right. Damn it! I hate this competition. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Gold heading right back up. Didn't take the blue candle that it should have. AQ's gonna chop. AQ trying to push back up to above 25.1. Yeah, it's a frustrating day. I'm red 200 and something. Right now we're just in chop. Probably going to end up YOLOing this competition account. Just got to remember to turn the coffee trader off first, because that's where I went wrong, is trying to trade it without YOLOing. Everyone else YOLOed and got what they needed, or getting what they needed. And, I did it once, reset. People have done it 4 or 5 times and are getting where they need to be. And Q coming down. We are just sideways here with about a half an hour to go in the stream. Well, no, I mean, you gotta remember, I'm still in the eval stage. You have 3 people already in the funded stage, most likely at least one more joining. If I need to get, in order to get to the funded, I need 3 days of $2,650. Anyone watching TraderFi TV, they're doing their big announcement right now. I have trouble watching and streaming at the same time. ATR's on NQ is low for this time of day, at least for the past few days anyway. That was my plan. Is I wanted to get like say get to like $400 in profit for the day, and then size up and kind of try and that way because it's end of day. So at least when, but I just can't get momentum. But it shouldn't be. I mean, I don't mean it like that, but like I spent 3 hours last night backtesting this new indicator, and everything looked great. And I'm not holding the winners, and I'm not getting out when I should get out on the ones that look like losers. I'm letting it go to a full stop instead of getting out on the first candle that I should get out on. It either goes or it doesn't. If it doesn't go, like if the next candle's not the right direction, I'm supposed to get out, not take the full stop. And instead, I just sit there and take the full stop. I mean, let's just take a look here. Let's just go back. Now, NQ has not been giving me a lot of setups. Where's my software? There it is. But let's just, so if I would have taken this blue candle here, we could have rode this one up for 10 points. This one didn't really go. Got 6 and then blah. But yeah, look at this reversal. If I had taken that 86 down to 70, actually I did take that one. That was the one I won. Here's a nice blue. I took this reversal. That didn't work. I took the full stop instead of getting out on that tiny little blue candle. For 3 points, I took the stop for 9. See how that one worked? This one worked, but you see I didn't take it. This worked, but I didn't take it. This worked, but I didn't take it. This worked, but I didn't take it. Should have taken that. This one, I was, it would have worked if I put the stop at the right place, but I was right not to take that one. That one worked, but I only stayed in for 2 points instead of going for 10. And gold coming down now. Is there a cost to enter, Tio? Why not? Why not? Why not join another trading competition unless I gotta? Well, that'll be fun. Lose this one, win that one, and tell CFT, huh? No. Hey, you're fine. There's nothing to apologize for, then, Tio. Now, don't be thinking like that. Well, unless you order more pineapples. $35 entry. Yeah. Doubt I do that. Maybe. I doubt it. Would be an interesting way to practice some stuff. When does it start, Tio? Morning, good afternoon, MR. Trade day. There's a $1 million reward pool. 400 traders win at least something. Survive 2 weeks, go live, get paid. Build your account, no eliminations, reset 3 times if you need. Bottom 30% of traders knocked out every day. Top 200 traders advance to the live finals. Rank 201 to 400 get $300. Yeah, I can't, unless I get my ID, I can't do this. Because that's live. That's actually, they're putting you in actual live accounts. Oh, it's free for Tradify users, $35 for new participants. So I can enter this free. Bouncing here in gold. Really don't like it. The gold, not Tradify. But I took it. See? If I would have just taken 1 point there, I would have got my trade. Now look at it coming back down on me. Damn it. Yeah, I'm long gold, but it's coming back down on me. Oh, no, it's coming back up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby, light my fire. Struggling with that frickin' 9 EMA. ATR is 3.4, so that's exactly where I have my target. Although I was in 2 ticks late, so I probably should have it a couple ticks lower. Actually, I can't even do math. I had it higher than that. I think. I don't know. I can't do math. I now am at 2 points. Come on. But if I would have had a 1 point target on it, I would have had it. So I think I need to go 1 point target with 3 contracts. Or 3 contracts, 2 go for a 1 point 2 go for a 1 point target, set 1 to potentially run with a break even stop once it goes after 1 point. Tell me to get out of this trade because that's now purple. I'm glad you didn't tell me to get out of the trade because it's popping back up. Really? Come on. Nothing just wants to go today. Again, that would have been 2 points. Oh, come on. I mean, 1 point, sorry. It's a blue candle. And back down to red. Missed a good NQ trade, focusing on this gold trade. Does not want to get above this 217. No one will want me on the team. Just got within 1 tick of my target twice. Now, there we go. Target hit. I actually got 2 points. Yay! I thought you were locking yourself out, Livestock. So now I've read $35 on the day, on the trade day, which means I'm back to needing about $2,650 for the day. Okay. Okay, so once again, you can see, so I got to just take these setups. Once again, I took the setup off that blue, off this brown, and, it went. It works. And here's the NQ that I talked about, the gray area, and it would have went 94 to 106. I could have got 10. Starting to think maybe 10 and 1.5. That's what I should shoot for on each trade. Two contracts, 10 points. That's $400 a shot for NQ, or $300 in gold. Now, if I was looking at the 5-minute chart, let's look at the 5-minute chart here in NQ. And you can see we got this red right after this gray area, and it came down nicely there. Now, what I'm noticing, notice we did get two reds within the gray area, and they wouldn't have worked. Although that one would have been, depending on what kind of stop you used. But I'm finding that you want the ones that are outside of the gray area, so they get the moving average moves further from than the ATR number, and then the reversal candle brings it back inside that number, and that would be the one to take, because that's the sign that they're moving closer again. Now here the gray did work. You can see, so this worked, that worked. Look at that. Beautiful move overnight. This one really didn't work. Beautiful right there. It's just, I got to take them all. I wasn't really watching the 5-minute there. Wow, big move down on gold. So glad I did get out where I did. Sorry, livestock. Okay, just a micro. Gold is giving me a purple candle on the 5-minute. But it is running into 100 EMA on that 5-minute, and it bounced off of it once. Here's a look at gold. One day I'm going to say that. I'm going to bring up a gold nugget. Anyway, so here's a look at gold on the 5-minute chart. Look at that perfect bounce there off the 100 EMA. Back up. Now it's coming right back down. But again, look at this 5-minute chart here. Look at this purple candle outside of this shaded area. That was a 5-point candle, and then followed by another 5-point candle. That was a 10-point move down plus, if you count this one, off that setup. 5 minutes giving us two setups. That one I just showed, and this one here. And you can see this one, I mean, would have been a struggle, but remember my strategy is to put it to stop at either at the bottom of the body of the candle or the wick of the candle. And you can see it never came down to stop out if I just held it, and then it went up. It went up at least 10 points. Here's another one. This was before the stream. This was well before the stream, 2 hours before, but purple candle. Entry would have been about 215 and down to 206. And then here's another one. You see how often these things work. Entry would have been 205. And you can see if you held it, depending how long you held it, it was a 18-point trade. This one here would have worked. This one would not have worked. But it would have been a small loss. So, I'm going to get someone to crunch some numbers for me to see the actual winning percentage. NQ's back to sideways. Red, green, or somewhere in between? I realized I didn't ask that question today. USC's gone till Friday. She's taking a little vacation. Sorry, we're not writing checks today. Tio used all the funds for pineapples. No, Ace was here earlier. He checked out to go on a run right before you came in, MR. RJ's having a scope procedure done on his knee today, so he's not here. I don't. I'm gonna assume she often goes up to her aunt's cabin. That's my assumption, but I didn't ask. With it being such a short trip, that's what I'm assuming. She was here Monday. She's gone Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and back Friday, so. Blue candle and gold there, but I didn't trust it because it bumped right up against that 9 EMA. I like daylight between the EMA and the candle. Now it did come down and test, and now it's trying to come back up. Watching it for an entry. NQ taking off. Long gold. Out. 23 ticks on that gold trade. I should have held longer. Again, I got to start holding trades. But we're now back to green on the day. 189.64 on the competition. Yes, she is. So now I only need about $2,400 more today. That said, I got out at 15-1 for no good reason. It went another 2 points. Oh, and our time is done. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to feed the stray cats, feed my cat, and then I'm going to sit here and I'm going to continue grinding at this trade day competition for the rest of the day, or until I get $2,650, one of the two. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.